Good evening. Tougher coronavirus measures have been imposed in Bolton because of rising number of cases there. The infection rate in the town is now the highest in England, with 90% of infections in people aged between 18 and 49. The council's asking everyone to do their bit to help avoid a full lockdown there, as Naomi Cornwell reports.
Night in Bolton.
In other news, the Isle of Man has reported its first new case of coronavirus in more than 100 days. Lancashire Police has issued a £10,000 fine to the organiser of a house party in Darwin. Around 50 people were at the address on Naples Road when officers arrived to break it up in the early hours of this morning. 26 people have been charged following a protest at a printing plant in Knowsley owned by Rupert Murdoch's News UK. Have since been bailed. Northern Trains will be running a reduced service when its new autumn timetable comes in on September the 14th, around 20 as possible. On to sport now, and Adam Yates has surrendered the yellow jersey in the Tour de France. In football, and Everton began their Women's Super League campaign with a convincing 4-0 victory over Bristol City. Meanwhile, and finally, 50 of the UK's rarest lizards were released into the wild at St. Very sweet. Time now for a look at the weather. Here's Kay Forster.
Good off again later on in the week.
I'll be back just after the 10 o'clock news. Hope you can join me. Until then, have a very good evening. Bye.